Welcome to TJ Works Wood, everybody. My name's TJ. Welcome back to the channel if you're returning, and welcome if it's your first time. It's been a while since I posted a video. I've had a lot of stuff going on with like the holidays and just work. But now to get back to it, I am going to be building a bandsaw. It's a tool I've been wanting for quite a long time, but purchasing a big 16-inch one like the one I'm going to be building was a little cost prohibitive. I bit the bullet and just decided I'm going to actually build this. I've been watching Matthias Wandels, I believe that's how you say his name, his YouTube channel. I'll put a link to it down in the description. And I've been watching that for years. I've purchased a couple sets of plans from him. And they're so easy to follow. He does things like, for example, has these one-to-one mock-ups of, I don't want to say all of his plans because I don't know, but the plans I have used have them, and they are thorough. I think it's just like, I don't even want to, well, I'll fathom, I guess, at 50 pages, maybe more. They're all labeled page 1 of 1, so I don't know. But anyway, this is going to be a learning experience, just like everything I do. And come along with me. Tell me what you think. Tell me what I could have done better, what I should have done. That's assuming that I can even get it to work in the first place. Let's see what happens. All right, so this big template here is for the frame of the bandsaw, and I'm going to be using this to just get the gist, the idea of how it's all going to look and size-wise, and I can kind of lay this on here to orient it and make sure everything's square. And this is going to be a laminate job. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So it looks like one giant piece of wood, but it's actually laminated pieces. So I'll use this. I've got a cut list of exactly the lengths and sizes of the pieces that I need. So I'll get on that, and then let's just see what happens. This is actually one of the main reasons I want a bandsaw, is so I can resaw lumber. As you can see, it can be done on a table saw. Just incrementally work the blade up, and always remember to flip it end over end and not side over side, so that way you have the same amount of wood between the blade and the fence every time you flip it. It's time consuming doing it this way, and you actually waste quite a lot of wood, but it does work. But a bandsaw works so much better for this application. Now we just mill the lumber to the right width and make sure to get off the rounded quote-unquote factory edges that they have, and then plane it down and then cut it up. The stop block on my miter saw stand broke, so I got to fix that. So I've got to use this temporary setup, but it works. Now we'll cut the angles for the triangular supports and get this thing dry fit. All right, so off camera, I went down the cut list and just made all the parts. There's a lot here. Let's dry fit it and use the giant blueprint or diagram that I showed you earlier at the beginning of the video, and use that as a template just to kind of lay everything out. All right, I got to move all this, I guess. I need to build a workbench. Maybe that'll be my next big project. Okay, so we're getting our dry fit going. Still got, I'm just making sure everything like kind of lines up. Then we will, well, that doesn't line up. Oh well, all of this stuff can get adjusted. Cool, so that's not right. There we go. So that's looking much better. Let me bring this over here. So that's not lined up. Okay. No, it's not. Anyway, that's the gist. Now I've got to cut my kind of, I guess you call them dados, and these for the upper supports. So let me get everything set up for that, and we'll move on. Okay, so these are our top pieces. These are our bottom pieces, I think. Top pieces. This is turning into a disaster. Organization is not my friend. Alright, so let's look at this exploded view and just kind of go with it. Okay, so this, so unorganized. Where did the no? Yeah.
You would think I would learn to get organized, but I just don't think it's in the cards for me.
Okay, so got this template. I'm going to start the glue up. I'm super nervous, but I'm going to put everything down on here and hope for the best to get everything straight as can be. I've got a few little like carpentry squares. I'm going to do that, but anyway, I'm just going to go for it. See what happens. Wish me luck. All right, so we're starting over here. Oh my God. I don't know why this seems like it's going to be harder than it is, but I guess we're going to find out.
So it might have been beneficial to do a layer at a time, let everything set up, but I am very impatient. So instead, I just used my brad nailer, nailed them together, and just went gung-ho on it and got it all done in one sitting. So that being said, if I were to do it over again, I would do it in layers rather than all at once. If I've said it once, I've said it a million times. I can never have too many clamps. Clamps.
All right, let's take these clamps off.
All right, I let this sit overnight to let the glue set up, and let's move on to the support structure.
All right, let's get these in.
All right, so let's go ahead and get the legs and stand built. The mortises had some glue squeeze out in there, so I had to chisel that out. But once that happened, it was smooth sailing.
All right, got this thing finished. Now I have to build the bits that hold the wheel here and here, wheels, and then I'm going to build the wheels. That might be a third video. Come back and watch those. Like and subscribe, hit the bell, all that fun stuff. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one.